Been watching practice. It seems pretty lively. Is it livelier ahead of Seattle?
Yeah, definitely. After the last performance, guys want to come up in the Seattle game and have a good performance and hopefully get the win.
There's obviously the momentum in this rivalry has shifted once again in your favor after a long Seattle run. Do you think it works that way, where this rivalry is kind of built on that momentum?
Maybe a little bit, but for me, I feel like those games sometimes doesn't matter who's has momentum at the point. I feel like it's each game at the time, and they've been lucky in the past, and now we've been a little bit more lucky.
What does it mean to the team to kind of have that momentum shifted in the right way?
It feels good, because hopefully in our heads we're thinking we're going to go there and get a good performance, and we want to get 3 points, so hopefully we can.
What about you? Always getting the goal going into a big game, is that nice? Does that help you with the confidence?
Yeah, definitely. Whenever you can get a goal before a big game like that, it definitely makes you feel good, and it was a good game for us. In the second half, we came out with a lot of energy versus Houston, so hopefully we can keep it going against Seattle.
Coming off a game where you scored a goal, your second of the season, does that give you personally some confidence going into this game? Maybe a little bit more of a drive to get on goal and score another one?
Maybe, yeah. Hopefully, for me, I just go out there each game and see how the game is, and I try to score every game, but sometimes you just don't. Last game I was lucky enough to score.
Obviously,
Go ahead, Dan. After you.
Obviously, approaching September here with the citizenship thing. Is that still on track?
Yeah, it's still on track, but nothing's changed since before. Still pushing till September. Still haven't heard anything, but hopefully it happens when it happens.
Do you know when in September, or is it just
mid-September?
Mid-September.
Yeah.
Any word from national team news as far as when that happens? Is maybe a call-up?
No, I haven't spoken to anyone there. I don't know anyone over there, but hopefully we'll see.
Yeah. Obviously, Seattle is a rivalry game. It's always an intense game.
Mm-hmm.
What are you expecting out of them in this one? What's your what do you think? Where are they at right now, from what you know of them?
They're a team that always makes the playoffs, and this is a couple games left, so they're going to be motivated to push, especially being at home and try to make the run and get into the playoffs. So for us, we just go out there, and try to play our game. Hopefully, keep the ball well and try to get the crowd out of it and come away with the win.
The fact that it's both the rivalry and both teams gunning for a spot in the playoffs, a further spot up the ladder. Is this one of the more intense iterations of this rivalry?
Yeah, I think so, because it's towards the end of the season. Like you said, we're both battling for playoff positions, so I definitely expect it to be an intense game, and hopefully we win.
What about looking at the broader scope of it? You've been obviously now a part of it since the beginning. What has it changed at all? Has it evolved any? Is it more intense now, less intense?
I say it's about the same.
Yeah.
A game like that, I feel like whether it's your first game against them or even if it's years from now, and I'm playing against them, I'm still going to still be fired up for that game just because of how much it means to the fans and to us as a team.
What do you think was the turning point in the shift of momentum back to Portland in this rivalry?
I'm not sure. Maybe Open Cup game. Maybe when we went over there and had a good result against them. Maybe that was a shift, but like I said, they're still going to be fired up.